Hello, this is Bare Nature Unhinged. Maybe this will go on the blooper reel. Um, by unhinged, what I mean is I don't have the hat on. I'm not out in nature. I'm on my way driving to work as a substitute teacher. I don't do this for pay. Clearly, substitute teaching in Western Massachusetts is not a money making job. It's something that you have to love because the children need somebody who cares in school watching their backs. And that in and of itself has to be something that is, I think, unhinged from the normal realm of what I do. A few years ago, when I shattered my left ankle in a construction accident, not knowing quite what I would be doing, I switched my careers from landscaping for the previous 35 years, heavy duty work in construction at the time, a lot of heavy work and lifting and so forth. I thought that being on crutches is going to be challenging to find work, and given that I thought it would be something that I would never get into because both of my parents are educators, that I would never actually be a teacher. And I've always had some kind of following and so on. I've been teaching people anyway, but I never thought I'd become a public school figure or public school teacher. But anyway, having that, and now behind me, I have to say that it's not something that's a money maker. It's something that you have to love doing. That you have to really appreciate. In my case, it's kindergarten through 5th grade. I love that group of children, and 2nd grade is my favorite. They're very workable kids, and the public school environment is very different than private schools, and the school that I grew up in, the Waldorf school, or Montessori, or anything else, even charter schools. But the public school is a very different environment than when I grew up. And Northampton, Massachusetts being somewhat of a bubble in the greater sense of connecting with people and doing progressive things and connecting with the environment and gardening and alternatives and so on. They do quite a bit of those things to make it not so public, and the push for educators to go above and beyond is strong, but the money isn't there for it. And in fact, jobs are being cut, money is being cut, everybody is taking a crunch from it. But what I love about my job as a substitute teacher is not the money. I mean, sure, it's a backup. It's like a backup plan for me. But what I love is working with individuals, working with the kids that are challenged by being there in the first place, and working with a population that has a hard time interacting. So it has to come from a place of love and appreciation, and not from, well, I'm going to make a buck at this and here's how much I'm going to make, because it doesn't make that much. It has to be something that you really want to do and love to do. So there's that. Just speaking to the the piece about getting to work and doing it, showing up. So I would ask anyone out there who's watching this, what are you doing to show up for people in your life? Aside from making money and aside from the push to get ahead and so on, how are you showing up? What are you doing to that end? What are some small things that you can say that you account for that other people notice or that they even comment on without your saying, hey, look at me, look at what I'm doing? What are things that you are known for that help the world in some way? Thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting my channel. I appreciate it. Thank you much. Cheers.